welcome to Daytime Blue Ridge. I'm Brittany Flowers.
And I'm David Page from Q99, filling in for Natalie today.
I'm so excited that you're here.
It's nice to be here. We've never worked together here.
I know, and I've only heard good things.
Oh, well,
we just met like 5 minutes ago. We're best friends already.
If you pay enough money to the people around, you get good word spread about you, so that's good.
Nice. Okay, does it cost a lot? Because, I mean, I can afford that. So, okay, you're from Q99.
Yes.
I was listening to the station. Now, you know I just moved here like 4 months ago.
You're new, right? You're probably flipping the dial, finding things.
Exactly. That's one thing that you have to start doing, and I was like, Q99, let's look it up, and I was jamming this morning.
It's good.
I love it. So what do you guys have going on at the station?
We got a lot going on right now. A big thing is we're having a contest going on where we're giving away $5,000 a day.
Oh, what?
5 different play times to win $1,000, and it's called Cash on the Clock.
Okay.
And our first play time is 10 o'clock every weekday morning, so you can go to q99fm.com, get more information. So that's the big thing going on. We have been giving away Carrie Underwood tickets, but that show's tonight, so we're done giving away.
They're done.
But there's been a lot going on. Been very, very busy for us.
That is great.
Yeah.
Well, one thing that happened over the weekend, the world lost one of the greatest golfers of all time yesterday. Arnold Palmer passed away at the age of 87. He wasn't just a great golfer, though. He was a man who was connected to the masses. He is a philanthropist, an advertising spokesman, and an experienced aviator. And in honor of Arnold Palmer, we are drinking a few Arnold Palmers right here today. Now, if you don't know why the mixture of iced tea and lemonade is called that, take a look at this.
I came home one day and my wife made a lot of iced tea for lunch. And I said, hey, babe, I've got an idea. I said, you make the iced tea, make a big pitcher, and we'll just put a little lemonade in it and see how that works. So we mixed it up, and I got the solution about where I wanted it. And I put the lemonade in it, and I had it for lunch after working on the golf course.
So cool. So Palmer began carrying a thermos of iced tea mixed with lemonade when he was on the golf course, and he might not have been the first human ever to mix iced tea with lemonade, but he definitely was the one that made it popular.
Yeah,
so we have some Arnold Palmers here, so cheers. Yes, we do. Now, he says that a true Arnold Palmer is dominated by iced tea. Palmer says it's iced tea with lemonade, not the other way around.
It's not a 50-50 mix.
It's
I always
not a
kind of thought it was a
50-50.
50-50. Oh, okay.
A true Arnold Palmer from the man himself.
He was like a chemist.
Yes.
I mean, he was like mixing,
measuring.
Got his beakers and he's doing his stuff in there.
With big explosions. The man did a lot of stuff.
And he played a good game of golf, too, I'm telling you.
Yes. Okay, something pretty interesting. Have you ever been in a hurry on foot and you get stuck behind someone texting or talking on their phone or just walking too slow?
Oh, absolutely.
All the time. And you get mad?
Especially in big cities like in New York or whatever. You know, big cities, it's like, hey, let's go, let's move it here. Yeah,
no, come on, people. Well, there's now a fast walking lane in London. The lane is marked with giant red arrows, and it's meant for people walking faster than 3 miles per hour. I guess if you're clocking that, you would know. And people who are not using cell phones in any way. This comes after 77% of Englanders confessing to regularly experiencing what they call pavement rage.
Pavement rage.
Due to slow walkers. I have experienced that. Have you?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Where
Again,
you're just
cities,
so mad.
Right.
Yeah.
You're trying to get from point A to point B, and and it seems like everywhere you go, it's not the right lane, or they're coming at you. You know, and you don't really want to get in the lane where people are coming at you.
And you're like trying to dodge people. And then you're late, always.
Yeah.
And then have you ever noticed that when people walk slow, they like tend to waddle? If you're in a big group and people are walking slow, everybody seems to be like
drifting.
penguins. Yes. Yes. So this reminded me of a moment in the movie Monsters University, which you absolutely need to see.
I haven't seen that
So
one.
in this scene right here, Sully experiences what they're calling pavement rage. This right here
that's
is
me.
exactly how I feel when I walk behind slow walkers. Oh my goodness.
So cute.
So there's Sully. He's wonderful. Yeah, that scene right there. I have experienced that.
And you gotta go.
Yes.
Out of my way.
Sometimes when you're in a hurry, you just have to go. All right, moving on. Halloween, a little more than a month away.
Oh,
and spending for the holidays is apparently on the rise. The National Retail Federation says the average shopper will spend nearly $83 this year versus $74 last year.
Wow.
It's also the highest amount in a decade. More than $3 billion will be spent on finding the perfect costume, with another $2.5 billion on candy and other treats. Can you believe that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is happening. The candy part is still, I think, the same. We still buy about the same amount of candy. But I remember, like, when I was a kid, and of course this is like when, you know, dinosaurs roamed the earth. But when I was a kid, Halloween was a child's holiday.
Yes.
It was, and then over the course of the last, I don't know, I'll say 20 years, and maybe I'm wrong on that, it's become more and more of the adult party holiday. I mean, I remember my parents going to Halloween parties dressed in costumes. They'd sit at home and hand out candy. Now it's become kind of like the adults are like taking over a little bit of this holiday.
I don't know how I
it's
feel
still
about
the
that.
kids and the candy, but it seems
it's
like...
added on, so now everybody's getting to be a part. All the adults have to take in on the kids' games now. All right, well, I told you a little bit earlier, but you guys have a cool contest going on, but Grand Home Furnishings is also doing a contest. They are giving away $1,000 to one lucky viewer. If you are looking to freshen up some areas of your home, then now is the time to head over to Grand. The extremely popular Magnolia home by Joanna Games from Fixer Upper is now on full display, and people just can't get enough. And now Grand Home Furnishings is making it even more affordable by giving away a $1,000 gift card. To enter to win, you simply go to WSLS.com/contest. Now, all the information you need to enter to win that $1,000 gift card is right there for you. A winner will be announced on daytime this Thursday, September 29th. So make sure you enter. That's a good one, huh?
That's terrific.
Yes. Well, we have much more daytime ahead. Reed's Fine Furnishings is celebrating 21 years in the business with huge deals. Natalie is headed to the store to get the details. Plus, Chip from Chip and Joe's in Salem is in the daytime kitchen. He's making Texas Philly sandwiches. Make time for daytime in just a few minutes.